Good afternoon. I'm sitting here with the dog getting ready to do a pre-trip. Ignore the filth. This is what a working truck looks like. Yeah, it's not all shiny and clean all the time. I do need to get a truck wash though. I think I'm going to do that today after I pick up my next load. But I'm going to do a pre-trip on the truck real quick, fire it up, and then get to my pickup. Well, here we are. I've made it to my pickup for today. Another dry load. It is a water load going to Minnesota for tomorrow morning. I'm looking for door 12, which I believe is right there. There it is, door 12. All right. Strange thing at this Niagara, they want me to keep my tandems all the way forward. Normally, when they load water on a reefer trailer, they want me to slide my tandems all the way to the back, but they want to do something different today, so I'm not going to argue with them. But I'm going to back into the spot here and open my doors. Well, I'm just opening my doors, but I cannot stress this enough. At a facility like this, where you are loaded by robots, make sure you take your load bars out. Couple of reasons. A, they won't load you, or B, if they do, they'll run it over. They'll run your load bars right over. So make sure you take them out at facilities like this. All right, you might be asking yourself, hey, Fate Trucking, why are you hauling a dry load back to Minnesota from Wisconsin when you have a reefer? Well, I'll tell you what, reefer loads and dry van loads in the area I'm in pay basically the same amount of money. The only downside with a water load is it's usually a little bit heavier. I mean, this load's 45,000 pounds, so it's heavier than the reefer loads that I called on the other day, but the rate's almost identical. And here's the other thing. So I'm not going to burn any reefer fuel. I'm not going to put hours on the reefer engine and make the same amount of money to go the same distance. Here's the other kicker. These water loads usually deliver right away in the morning the next day. I get loaded in the afternoon and deliver the next day at like 7 o'clock in the morning. All the reefer loads that were going back to Minnesota that picked up this afternoon deliver tomorrow evening. That's too long. And they're not paying for it. Like, they're not paying extra for the extra time that reefer's running, keeping the product either frozen or cool. So yeah, I haul quite a bit of water out of Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin back to Minnesota because it works for me. And usually what I do is I pick up in the afternoon, I drive to the Twin Cities, I go home for the night, wake up early, make the delivery, and then go home for the rest of the day and night. And that's what I'm doing this week. So I'm going to take a day off at home, and this is an easy load that's going to give me, I'll be home tomorrow before anybody in my family is awake. If I was hauling a reefer load, I wouldn't be back until tomorrow evening. Time to eat dinner, watch a show, and go to bed. Well, I want to spend more time with my family, so this water load just makes sense. Well, there's my 20 pallets of water. Like I said, this delivers tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Now I just need to shut my doors, go get my seal, and I will be on my way. Well, I got the trailer sealed, I got my BOLs. Now it is time to get trailer trucking to Minnesota. It only took 27 minutes to load me here at the Niagara Water Company in Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin. So, very quick load process. All right, we'll catch y'all later. Well, good morning. It is a cold June morning here in Minnesota right now. It's 55 degrees. I just got hooked back up to the trailer. I went home last night. After I got loaded, I drove to Minnesota and went home for the night. Just got back to the truck now. My appointment's in like 2 hours. I'm 15 minutes away from where I deliver. So I'm just finishing up the pre-trip on the trailer right now, and then I'm gonna get trailer trucking. Well, I'm backing into the dock here at, where am I? Sam's Club. The lady that does receiving is an absolute peach. Just hates her job and takes it out on me. Like I did something wrong. I'll explain what happened here in a second after I get into the dock here. I have to back into the dock and then bring my keys, shut the truck off and bring my keys into the building. So I'll explain what happened here in a minute. Well, it's 9:15 a.m. Trailer's already unloaded. It's empty, nice and clean. I'm gonna shut the doors here, go back and park the trailer and go home for the night again tonight. I still have to slide my tandems here, and then I'm gonna get trailer trucking to park the trailer. I'll break the load down then. All right, let's break down this load from Wisconsin to Minnesota. It weighed 45,208 pounds, so it was a very heavy load. It was water. It paid $2.29 per mile. That's all miles. It was 380 loaded miles with a 60-mile deadhead, so all miles were 440 miles. Dry load, I figure for a dry load, that was a very good rate. It got me home last night, and I'm parking the truck right now and going home again. So I like running this load from Wisconsin to Minnesota. It kind of works with something I'm trying out right now. But yeah, all in all, good load. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. And until next time, you know what it is. Keep on trucking.